Welcome back, everybody. It is Thursday, July 8th, and we're starting to see some progress on the granite. You can not too obviously see here, but we've got some granite going on here. One big slab here. Notice it's overhanging, and it's actually been mortared in. That's kind of where it's going to live. We've got a small piece and then a big piece there. So what's going on there is basically that is going to be the section right there that you're not going to see anyway, because it's going to get covered up by the steps. In fact, it's going to overlap. It's going to overlap over here and over there, so none of that actually gets seen. We just kind of stuffed a couple of pieces in for good measure. And here's this piece, and again, it's been mortared in and overlaps nicely. And then this one needs a little help with the mortar and everything at the bottom. Some of these gaps are getting big. I guess that's one thing that we're going to have to ask about. And along the side, it looks like they basically got this side done as well. So again, some good-sized mortar beds underneath. But, I mean, in total, we're getting more than 18 inches of clearance, which is actually kind of high for where how much foundation you normally see, I guess. And so the seams look like they're going to be good. I think they're going to try to find a chunk of, I hope they're going to figure that out. I don't know what happened there. Looks like it broke off. But we gotta do better than that. Hopefully they'll do better than that. The rest of it, I think, looks pretty nice. And even just kind of like looking down the face here, you see it's nice and straight. It's got some texture to it, but I mean, I think it's just going to look like it's supposed to, like it used to. So again, we get this overhang where there's going to be a kind of a framing member on either side. This overhang's a little short. I wish they would have gapped that a little bit better. But getting close. So that what we were going for here is, live edges or uneven edges on the window side, so it looks kind of more natural, like it's always been there. And also, this is going to be brick, so real straight across the top for all of these, so that the brick will be going right over here. So they did a pretty good job with that. They're going to bed everything in with mud, and actually they're just kind of, basically they're propped up right now, and then they're going to come back and they, after the mortar in the bottom fills up, they're going to kind of fill all of the rest of this in, pour it down the back, and set it kind of as one big pour, as one piece. So that's what those wedges are about. They'll get taken out after that all gets poured in. So they got another probably 2 days. Another day of setting stones. You notice that one of the most critical stones we have not done right here at the corner. Really the two that need to be the best are right here. And so we were kind of close on a whole bunch and didn't have a great fit. So the guy has another source. He's going to try to get a slab from another job and trade with one of these slabs. It looks like he's already taken it away, actually. So it's going to come back, and it's the same deal. It was taken out of a house in resawn, and the guy had a bunch of extra. So, and he's got long ones, so we can put one piece in here like we did on that other side. So the front, when you look at it, will only have 4 slabs, except for those ones behind the steps. You'll see 4 slabs, which will be the way it was. And then along the side, there'll be a whole bunch more because the bulkhead has moved down and we got this continuous row. And yeah, but I mean, long term, this stuff is going to get kind of buried because the doorway is going to go there. So we'll have steps in front of that. So the most critical stuff is going to be right here. These pieces right here. So I think I'm going to try to talk to them on Monday. I don't think anybody's coming tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day. But I'll have to talk to them Monday, make sure that, those are 2 good stones to bury kind of toward the back, where it's going to be either part of the breezeway or buried in the breezeway in some future date, or just have bushes in front of it. But this stuff right here is almost as important as the front. But they did a great job making the front look great. I think they'll do the same thing with the others. That these are really kind of short, so I'm hoping that we got some wider ones coming for the rest of this, because this is again going to be supporting all brick, and we don't want tons and tons of these supported floating in the air. But that one hasn't been mortared in, but seems to fit really quite nicely. Obviously need a little bit of filler in there, but that's to be expected. I think that looks great, actually. And it's starting to rain on me again. Probably not going to stop for about 36 hours. And this guy back here seems kind of sort of okay. I wish all of these were taller. That's really the issue, but I think ultimately the sand is subgrade, and then we're going to put 4 to 6 inches of topsoil over everything, and then up against the house it'll probably even have more than that for bushes and things. So you see the black line, that's where the grade needs to come above, so that's I don't think that's an issue over here, but it needs to be flatter than that. I'm going to ask him to redo this one. I think it needs to be one of the good cut ones to support the brick. But alright, that's it from me. Quick update. And I don't expect to put anything up for the next couple of days while it's raining here this weekend. Plastic's doing its job. Unfortunately, in reverse operation. It's catching a lot of water right now, so. Alright, anyway. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll talk to you soon.